Hello. Now you may be wondering, you may be thinking to yourself, why the hell is this person sitting on his side with his head turned toward me? No, you're probably not thinking that. But the reason that I chose this position, per se, is because I've been doing a bit of thinking. And it's not something I do often, as you can tell. But I was doing some thinking about life, humanity, existence, death, on and on and on and on and on. And it's just amazing to me how unbelievably random everything is, per se. Now, let me finish. Let me get through this. I mean, for me, a person, to be born in this house, in this very room, to my mother, who was just right there, standing over in a water thing. I don't know what it's called. It's water, whatever. But she just came right there. 21 and a quarter years ago, and it was just. And when I was born, I didn't even know what the hell everything was going on. I didn't know what the hell I was. I didn't know where I was. I didn't think about what I was doing. I don't remember that time. But when I go back and look, I just have this expression of curiosity and love and happiness inside of me. But I didn't know what the hell it was. It's amazing. And the thing is that we go every single day, every day, doing about almost basically the same thing. In the mornings, or in the evenings, or at night, we wake up from our rest, and we eat something, or we don't, depending on your circumstances, your financial circumstances, your physical circumstance, or whatever. We do this, we do that. It's basically the same every single day. Sure, you may get something new, like a new video, or a new book, or a new person in your life. But when you meet that new person, you see that new video, you see this new book, it's basically telling you information about what is already out there. Or it's telling you a story about someone who's had a similar experience to you, but in a different era, or a different place, or at a different age, but they're basically all the same. We all have, well, most of us, if we're lucky enough to have emotional state, human beings, But most of us, at least 90% of us, have happiness, sadness, joy, love, anger. We've had good times, we have bad times, we have just everything. And it's just amazing, yeah. That's all the basic human being is. Just a skeleton with muscles, blood, bodily fluids, skin, and that thing inside of our heads, inside of our skulls, controls it all. It sends the electricity through your body and makes you go. And you don't even control your body. I did not control myself to do this. I did not choose to make this video because it is a fact that everything that a person does, everything a person thinks has already been thought or done or thought of doing a half a millisecond before we even think or do it. And it's true, yeah. So it's not really us who's thinking it. Because how could we think it if we haven't thought it, even though it was thought before we even did it? Like, just preface this for a second, okay? Think of a country and think of an area within that country, if you can. What country did you choose? Well, I'm sure that you thought of a country or an area where you know, or where you're used to, or where you love, where you've been, or where you want to go. I'm sure most of you didn't choose Dubai or Czechoslovakia. And if you did, then, well, that's interesting. But it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Yeah. The last thought you think before you die doesn't matter. My grandfather, he died in October 30th, October 25th of this year. And I thought to myself, what was he thinking at the time he was dying? And I said, it doesn't even fucking matter anymore because he's dead. None of his thoughts of the past 5 years really affect very important, extremely important decisions in people's lives, because he was basically a very good grandfather, but he loved to listen to what we had to say, and he explained what he went through in his life. But sure, that could have caused a little bit of influence on our decisions, but not major. No. I mean, basically, he just wanted us to be good people. And I think we are, hopefully. But that's it, that's all we are. We're just bodies, and we have to keep ourselves alive. Or that's basically what we're primed to do, most of us at least. And then, if we survive so far, as long as you can survive, and then you're dead, that's it. And all your accomplishments, all your goals, all your troubles, everything is just gone. It just disappears. In that 1 second that you're gone, you stop breathing, you take your last breath, you think your last thought, and then it matters not at all. And for violent people, that means that they murder and then they kill themselves. But then, once they're dead, what does that bring them? Nothing. So they ended a bunch of lives of people who wanted to do something else, and then they end their own life, and now no one gets to have a continued life. I don't know. Why am I studying Arabic? Why am I going to college? Why am I wanting to get a career? Why do I want to please you? Why do I want to please people? Why do I want to make people happy? Why? Why am I not looking at you? I don't know. But if I can get all the facts and repeat them in my own way, the way my brain interprets it, to other people, so that they can continue on their lives and keep their bodies normal and make them happy, make them sad, make them whatever emotion they want to be, then I will feel comfortable and I will be homeostasis, I will be equilibrium, I will be balanced, and then we continue on until that day that we're gone.